I'm Jim Check. You're watching Kelowna Now with me, Pierre Pichet.
Good to see you, Jim.
Good to see you as well. I just
Yeah,
tried
buddy.
to break my hand there. What's going on?
Hey, gotta get a firm shake, right?
Firm shake. That's what everybody wants in the world, a firm shake, right?
I gotta let you know I'm here, right?
You got a new group?
I do, yeah.
New group.
I'm excited about it, Jim.
What's the group? What's going on?
It's called Guy Talks.
Guy Talks?
Yeah.
Is that guy like Guy Lafleur Guy Talks? Or
Yeah,
is it a group of guys?
C'est très magnifique. He was a great hockey player, but
He had that locks for sure. He had the hair.
He did. But no, this is just for Kelowna guys, Jim. Yeah, this is an
Kelowna guys.
opportunity for Kelowna guys to connect, grow, and thrive in the community.
So what happens at this group? Drink some beers? Some
No,
brewskis?
you know,
No?
I'll give you a little background, like as
Sure.
to sort of like the vision and what like kind of got me going with this idea. I think in life, everybody has their season that they're in. You know, whatever that looks like. It could be a season with their health, could be a season at work,
Yeah.
it could be a season in their relationships, whatever it is. And
Some people say I'm too salty. That's my season.
yeah, well, you know, salt makes food taste great, Jim. So I mean,
There you
that's
go.
a great thing to be. But anyways, I just was out there having lots of conversations with guys, hence Guy Talks.
Yep.
And, you know, I just felt that, you know, there needed to be an opportunity for the local guys in Kelowna to gather and to connect, just to share life together. And so I
So
recognize
this is
that
the kind
opportunity.
of the connect, grow, and thrive together kind of thing.
You got a Jim right there on the page. It's and, you know, we just wanted to create that rustic feel, you know, and allow guys to have this space where they can come, have conversation with other guys, unplug, right? I mean, everybody's out there. We all have our responsibilities, guys, gals, everybody. But in this, you know, the idea here is for guys to just simply unplug from their grind and responsibilities and just kind of come into a space. Just be guys. Just have fun. No BS. Just enjoy each other's company. Share.
My
and in
wife
that-
says I'm not allowed to be a guy.
oh, come on. You know what? That's why Jim, you need this space so you can thrive in a space where guys are just able to be guys. You know, that's all we're
I
going to
do as I'm told.
Well, that's a smart move. I've heard that is a wise thing for us guys to listen to our.
So what is
female
the age? What's the
counterparts.
demographic of guys? Is it all wide open or what's going
It's
on?
wide open. I mean, our first guy event we did, which was really it was exciting. I'll share with you a little bit. Like I didn't.
Was
really,
that the group there? Is
yeah, that was our first
Well,
event.
you had a lot
there,
of
Jim.
people out there.
Yeah, man. Like I was
Did
like
you promise free beer or something? Or
no,
what's going on?
nothing. I literally just created the group.
Yeah.
You know, you're a marketing guy, so I knew I needed a logo, get things going.
Yeah.
And I just put it out there in social, you know, and I gotta say, like, I gotta put a shout out here to Redbird. Like,
Yeah.
that is a great establishment. We can see here in the photo.
Yeah.
Amazing. Adam and his team are just fantastic over there at Redbird. They allow us to come in. And at first, when I was talking to Adam, I was like, I don't know, man. I might get like 3 or 8 people. I have no idea how this is gonna go. And to see the turnout just sort of spoke volumes to that the community of guys was really
Looks
looking
like
for something.
a younger group though. It looks like a younger.
Yeah,
demo,
yeah.
right?
Well, I mean, it's a good mix. Like you can see the young guy there with the curly hair. That's my son Pearson, and then
yeah.
in the back there you can see all these different sort of
do
demographics.
you have to have a beard? Is that the deal or what?
No,
Because
no.
you don't
well,
have a beard. So what's going on? Are you working on your
I
beard?
you know, I'm glad you mentioned that. Like there, I thought to myself, there's a couple of very masculine looking dudes, and
There's a lot of beards there.
There are a couple of Viking looking guys there too. So I was just kind of
Yeah.
like, maybe I gotta start growing it out. But my lady probably wouldn't be impressed with me, so she kind
I
of
went through
clean.
the mustache phase, I think from like grade 7 up till when Tom Selleck was still a deal, like maybe like mid 20s. And
Yeah.
then the beard just for like, it was really patchy. The beard for maybe like a season, you say.
Oh,
Because
yeah,
it was
you have
so
to.
patchy, it just looked like I was scruffy. So
Absolutely, you
So
have to
then-
have your season, Jim.
I got rid of
I'm
the
trying it out.
stash, and then I had this white thing forever, and
Yeah.
then I've never put it back.
Hey, well, you know what? We all have our look and we all have our brand, and sometimes
Yeah.
that beard is just where you need to go. For others, like myself, maybe not the best direction.
You know what I noticed about guys with beards though?
Tell me.
They're just like petting themselves.
Yeah, well, it's like that content. Like when we do it, Jim, the
Hey, no offense.
contemplation
You
isn't
can
as good as the guy
you
with
can
the beard.
definitely pet yourself all day long. It's like having a cat
It is.
without having to change a litter box.
Oh yeah, and the products you could put on that now,
go.
it's like a whole thing.
So how long are these events? And
Yeah.
that was your first event, right?
Yeah, that was the first event. So
So
we're excited about where things are headed. We're going to be doing an indoor-outdoor event each month moving forward.
Yeah.
So always the indoor events are going to be at Redbird, and our
Yeah.
next one is going to be on the 26th of February. And thanks for popping that up there. You can see that right there. So you can go to the Redbird site, Jim, and you can buy your tickets free. We just want to get a
Buy
better,
your free ticket.
well, exactly. Thank you.
Yeah.
You can get your free ticket. No reason why
So
we're
I'm
doing
gonna,
that.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
Kelowna now is gonna comp anybody a ticket.
You can
if you're watching.
comp away. Yeah, just go there and it's on you guys.
There you go.
And we just want to track and sort of have a feel for who's
Yeah.
going to be coming, how many. That's why
Yeah.
we're doing it. There's no monetary.
So what
gain
happens at
whatsoever.
the event? The event is like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, you know what was really cool? Like at first I thought, I was going to sit the guys down, give a bit of a vision and a spiel, but I was there a half an hour before and it was like 15 minutes and they were already starting to kind of roll in and I knew, okay, well, what am I going to do if we get a bigger turnout? And what ended up happening is guys have sort of migrated into their clusters of little conversations. So I just went around and sort of explained the vision, what we're doing, how we're doing it.
The tapping is gonna.
The tapping was
really gonna wreak havoc.
well,
with the sound.
right?
But hey,
But
tap
hey,
away.
Tap away, right? Just get at it. I'm learning as I go. But no, I just went around, had that conversation. So to answer your question, like what's the layout of the night? We just sort of let it go organically. Like I said, no BS. Just go in, connect with guys. Guys just seem to have done it like organically on that evening.
Yeah.
And it was a really good, everybody seemed to be very happy in that space. And just having great conversations. We had pizzas on the table, which were sponsored by McDermott's that night. And I think they're going to be doing that again. And yeah,
So
the guys
free
just,
pizza and beer. Is that what you're saying?
well, the beverages weren't on the house, but yeah, I mean,
Pizza was.
the pizza was, yeah, and it was just really everybody just enjoyed breaking some bread, so to speak, together, having good conversations, and it just sort of flowed that way. And if we go back, we could see the photo of the outside. We also at Redbird, there's like some fire pits, which you can see on our website. They'll be coming up here in a second here, but so there's the outside part of Redbird where the guys were able to just break bread around a fire. It was fantastic. It was really good.
You got that image there, Rommel, of the fire pit. I think Rommel was distracted.
Yeah, just back to the
there.
guys .ca website. Yeah, if you right there above there. Yeah, that
like a
right there. So
fire table kind of thing.
So yeah, we have the inside, which is that photo with everybody that you saw, but also outside they got these beautiful fires, and the guys, as you could see in the photo, they just kind of go around, have their a more close chat with each other, and just get move through the night and get some nice heat, and so that's our on the 26th. The next outdoor event though is which is on the site. It's not at Redbirds. This is right here. You can get the details at
Not right here, but
no, guytalks.ca, correct.
right.
But February 1st, we're going to be going down to Tugboat Beach, and we're going to be doing a workout.
Polar bear swim.
You nailed it, Jim. We're going to go and do the plunge.
I'm
and then
definitely out.
Come on, Jim. This is your cup of tea, wouldn't you think?
No.
The cold water doesn't bear well.
I do cold
fare well.
showers every now and then, but like I'm not going. If I want cold water, I'm just going to shower. Why don't I jump in a lake?
Well, wakes you up. I'll tell you, if you're sleeping after you get out of that water, you are no longer
I
wide
get it.
awake.
It's a good thing to do. I mean, I've done it lots when I was a youth, right? Again,
Okay.
it was a phase.
It was a
right?
phase. It was a phase.
You know what I
Just like
mean?
the beard.
We used to jump in the Boundary Creek in Midway
Oh wow.
in
Okay.
in the spring.
Okay.
In the runoff and tube down there, ice cold.
Oh wait, that would be definitely
There's still
cold
snow
on
on
the
the
skin.
banks.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. So we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna go over to Sprouts for a coffee, and that's gonna be our first outdoor event,
Nice.
February 1st. So not next Saturday, like the one tomorrow, but
Right.
next Saturday it will be at 8 o'clock till about 10:30. We're gonna be having a nice outdoor activity.
So if you don't have a beard, but you want a beard, you join, or you don't have to have a beard.
we take any guy that just wants to
guy?
plug in, whether you got a beard or not.
Yeah.
If you're
Is there a
just
secret handshake or something? Or?
we should figure one out right here and implement it today live right
This
now.
one looks good. There you
The
go.
pump, I like that. Yeah, so
There you go.
it's just a really good time. I was just so grateful for everything and the way it came together. I'm just happy that there seems to be a great interest, and glad that we were able to put this space and opportunity together for local guys. Yeah, it's just
So is there a goal
exciting.
though? Like seriously, is there a goal to this or?
Yeah, there is a goal. Like
Yeah.
when you looked at the website and you looked at the underneath the logo, it says connect and grow and thrive. You know, I think any person, doesn't matter your gender or whatever, but I think if you are growing and you are thriving, the whole
So
community
girls
benefits.
can go to this? Is that
No,
what you're saying?
it's thanks, Jim. It's
Well,
definitely
you said anybody.
Well, in
And then you said gender, I was
the
just like-
principle I'm preaching is it could be applied to anybody, but the reality is the hope. Back to your point, like what's the vision? I think if guys are plugging in and connected, we all have talents, we all have gifts that we can provide to each other, and when guys get together and they share their life with other guys, I just think when they go back to their home, they go back into their workspace, I believe that they're just going to thrive a little bit better, and that's going to benefit everybody who's in their circle, everybody that's in their space.
Networking is an important aspect of life.
100%, 100%. I mean, there's a lot of psychology, Jim, out there about, you know, connecting, you know, and how important it is. And I'm just glad this might provide that for the local guys. Yeah.
Anything else you want to share about that, or?
No, I'm just in some ways, I'm just grateful for you, Jim. To be honest, like
There you go.
you gave
Somebody
us some time.
is,
I
right?
am, and I appreciate the opportunity to come here and talk with you and share a little bit about what's going on. And I appreciate that you guys value enough to give this some air, if you will, and some space to get out there into the community. And
Well, Kelowna Now has always been about community, right? So if you got a community initiative, if you've got one, we think we just had a young man on recently, and he's been making a living doing like flea markets, like, you know what I mean, and he specializes in records and stuff like that. So like,
awesome.
hey, do you know what I mean?
Awesome.
Like, you got an idea and you got the drive to make it come to life. I think he does them out of Rutland. So if you like LPs, you can go visit this. I forget the guy's name now, but it was a while ago.
But either way, I
you can go
just
up to Rutland
yeah.
and you can get an LP. Like, you can buy an LP, and he also gives a finder's fee if you have a collection that he buys.
Hey, you know what?
Apparently,
Maybe
there's money in that.
sounds like that guy should come, and we should have a DJ starting doing some records at a Guy Talk event.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
that
it's
could
more
be
about
something.
selling them as investments as opposed to wrecking them.
Hey, well, fair enough. That's a great.
You know, that's another season. Like, think
Yeah.
about records. I couldn't wait to get out of the record phase. Do you know what I mean? Like, because
Yeah.
they were cumbersome. Like, I mean, I had so many stairs out of records, and you had to clean it each time and put it on and pick each song.
Absolutely.
And, do things,
And you had to. Oh, that's not it. Oh, there it is. No, that's the starting point. What was really cool about this conversation, Jim, is Christmas just passed, and I got two boys, 18 and 20, Jacob and Pearson. And the thing that was interesting is they really wanted to have a record player as a
well,
gift.
all the young kids do.
Yeah, they wanted a record player.
My son has one.
I was just like,
I'm
you got to
just
be
like, what?
kidding me.
I'm
You gotta
just
be
like,
kidding
why?
me. Yeah, why do you want this?
Hey,
But-
when do 8-tracks come back in style?
Yeah, that will be it. And then you get the pencil to sort of like wheel it from going. You know how it is.
I think there's a lot of 8-track between the Soyuz and Grand Forks.
Okay, I think there is a lot of like 8-tracks.
You know, when they start not working.
Yeah, just out the window. Damn, that one's gone. But no, it was interesting. I was at the I forget the name of the shop, but downtown, and they were just going through the records, and I was like,
They love it. It's a thing.
warp
right?
back in time. You know, I was just like, what's
You
going
know,
on?
my son is wearing all my old clothes from it's a thing, I guess.
I guess
you know?
we were cool back then, and we still are. It's
Apparently
coming
we
back.
are. Our music is cool too.
Hey,
Beatles,
we had good
right?
music. Let's
Best
just be
music
honest.
ever, Beatles, right?
Yeah, and on that too, like at Redbird, they got live bands there and stuff like that. It's just a great venue for the guys. It's just a really good place to be, and I think we do need to have a DJ just spinning some records there since we're talking about it.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
Somebody wants to go and spin a record.
yeah, 100%. But Jim, thanks again. Like I
you're
just
welcome.
can't give enough gratitude to you guys and the team here for spending a little time with me and just giving us this space and have the freedom to speak and do what we do. And we're looking to have that opportunity to do that more with you here.
Awesome. Well, thank you for coming in, and we thank you for watching Kelowna Now. And if you're a guy and you want,
We don't just report the news.
Yeah.
That's okay. Let her go. Let her go. Ron will cut me off. That's usual, though, too, right? That's okay. Let her go. Let her
We
rip.
don't just report the news. We live here too.
Okay.
We're your
There you
neighbor.
go.